So I started an algorithmic trading software with $9,900 in there just a little over 128 days ago. And during that time, I've already grown the account up to $14,000, actually a little bit above $14,000. And in this video, I want to show you exactly what has happened in the month of January because some things have changed. In fact, this software that I originally started is still running, but I'm doing something different now. What I'm doing is combining the software with another. So now I'm running the Dalio software attached with the Gold Digger software. So now my Dalio bot actually trades gold as well instead of running them both independently. So it's a hybrid. I'm running Dalio plus gold on the same exact account. Enough rambling. Let's look at how well or bad I've done so far. This video is not for the overall performance. I just want to show the performance of January. Because if you haven't seen it, this video right here, 115 days of trading, will show you all the performance of how well or bad it's gone so far. In this video, I don't want to talk about everything. I just want to talk about the month of January and how I added the gold trading software to this. So now let's look at January. All right, so we're just going to click custom analysis and let's go to January 1st. And today is actually the 28th, so January hasn't even really ended, but there is only 2 days left in the month. So I think it's appropriate I make the video now because the 2 days really should not make much of a difference. Hit analyze. And here we are. So for the month of January, this is the stats. The yellow line is the unrealized curve, what I like to call it. It's really the equity curve. So it's all unrealized drawdown and unrealized profits. And the red is the actual account balance. So this is what has reflected inside of the account. Now, popping over to the left, as you can see, so far in January, I've done 8.7%, almost 9% to start the year off, which is amazing and super excited to see what the rest of the year has for this account. Hopefully, I could get my initial out of this account this year, pull out the 10,000 and let the 10,000 run because then that would be house money. I'm probably going to donate the profits as well. Now my max drawdown for this month was at 2.25%. And the profit for this month is almost $1,200. Now if we scroll down, we could see a little bit more of the data. For the month of January, this software took 253 trades and it won 73% of them, meaning it lost 23%. So out of the 253 trades, it won 185 trades. The craziest thing about all of this is its profit factor. So the profit factor for January is 3. That means for every dollar I'm risking, I have the ability to gain 3. The higher the number, the better. Typically, anything over a 1 is considered good. 3 is beyond good. In fact, I don't think I've ever actually seen 3 for the profit factor, or better known as risk to reward ratio. If we scroll down, here's the month. As you can see, it is 8.72, almost 9% gain. And here's all the pairs that it traded. What I like to look at is this risk to reward ratios for January because this shows me the most profitable pairs that were traded in this month. As you can see, Euro GBP and AUD CAD were extremely profitable pairs sitting at a 4. That means for every trade it was taking on there, it was earning 4 times the amount it was risking. Now on the flip side of this, if I was to look at Euro NZD or just down below it is NZD USD, it was negative 0.7, and then up top at Euro NZD was negative 0.89. Now this is just telling me the most profitable pairs for that month. And if I see a trend and Euro GBP and AUD CAD are going to show that they're outperforming continuously month in and month out, I might consider being a little frisky and upping the leverage on those pairs. Nothing concrete though, just a thought. Because when you could see the individual data like this, then you can make educated decisions on doing something like that. And of course, that's not financial advice. That's just something I might want to do in the future if I want to take on more risk. Now this pie chart is pretty cool because it also shows a percentage for the amount of trades that were taken for any given pair. As you can see, NZD USD was 19% of all of the trading activity, which is pretty high. But I don't know if you guys noticed this. This is a Dalio bot, and really the Dalio bot only trades currencies. But like I said, I added the Gold Digger to this software, so now it's trading gold. As you can see down below, gold has done already 8%, almost 9% of the trade volume for January. And mind you, gold was not added for the full duration of January. It was just added literally last week. Attaching multiple softwares is made extremely easy, which I really enjoyed because I like to use multiple different softwares. Currently at the moment, I'm running several different softwares. And if you haven't seen my other journey, just click this link up above. It's going to show you $100,000 in the Argos trading algorithm that I've been using. And so far, it's actually been my favorite. I know that the Dalio I've been running the longest, and of course, I love it. But when I look at the Argos performance, it makes me question how much I really love the Dalio bot. Not saying that I'm going to cut it out, because I believe in a diversified portfolio. And if trading softwares are a part of my portfolio, I want to be diverse inside of trading softwares as well. I'm not going to run one software. I want at least 3 to 4 different softwares that I'm using. Now, another thing I wanted to share with you guys is just showing you the live trades being taken on MetaTrader, because it's pretty cool to me, and I'm always fascinated when I look at this thing trade. So here is my MetaTrader, and this is the gold chart. As you can see, I'm running it actually in a bit of a little deficit on a gold trade at the moment. Right here down below, it is negative $81. This is the trade in which it's happened on. As you can see, the sell and this dotted line is where the position was taken. It is a 0.05 lot. Now with gold, the pip valuation is vastly different than when you're looking at it on currencies. It's typically a bit higher on commodities, and same thing with indices as well. So luckily, I actually think that this is going to spill over. In fact, I would even go as far to say I would probably even consider this a head and shoulders pattern in the formation right now. This could potentially be the right shoulder being formed. And if I was open to day trading, I would probably look for a possible short position. No candle confirmation, but I can see the trading volume has died down, and I see this rollover happening and a fail attempt at creating a new high. But what I did see is a successful attempt at creating a new low right here. So it beat this low, which is showing me a new low, and a lot of sell volume has came in. And of course, we didn't beat this high. As you see this attempt right here, we're failing to push past that. So this could be the neckline right here, and here is the right shoulder being made, and we could spill over here. So hopefully that happens, and this position will become a profitable one. But nonetheless, this is the account. This is it running live. As you can see, the numbers are fluctuating. The margin levels are changing. Right now, I'm sitting at an unrealized drawdown of $332. This is all the trades open at the moment. And when you see a highlighted green, that means that it's approaching its take profit. And the cool thing is, if I just go to any of these, let's say GBP, CAD, look at this madness. All of these lines are previous positions. All the arrows are previous positions. And the lines, the dotted lines, show you where the position was taken, where it was closed. All of these red arrows, all in here, that all these lines are going to right here, that's where the position was closed out at. I don't think any manual trader could actually take all of those positions. You would have to be sitting here all day and waiting for it all day in order to get the exact exit so you could actually make money on this kind of trading. And if you scroll over again, you can see, look at these blue lines going across. These are all buy positions. All the blue lines are going to exactly to where it closed out. The blue arrows are showing where the positions happened. And just in that span, there's 20, if not 30 trades that have happened. I just don't see how this is something that a human can do. I think software is the future of trading, and this is why I'm so bullish on it. And this is why I use multiple different softwares, because things like this, you just don't see this happening. Look at this. It's absolutely insane, and I'm already up over 40%. I think that this year, hopefully, I will be able to get 100% and pull out my initial, and then it's just house money at that point. But these things are so powerful. If you learn how to take profits and you learn how to use them appropriately, they can be incredible things to add to your portfolio. It's not financial advice. It's just something that I'm doing, and I'm showing you the power of these things. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm also having a fun time just learning all about it and seeing it happen, because there's no way that I'm going to sit behind a computer and try to invest all day with my $10,000 or $100,000 and think that I'm going to make a living. I'm going to make a living by running my business. I'm going to make a killing by letting the software do the rest for me. Now, I want to show you guys this. If I go to Euro GBP, the reason why I want to show you is because, look, it's shaded in green. That means it's going to hit its take profit real soon, and I want to show you what that actually looks like. All of these lines are positions. Cool thing about the Dalio bot is that it hedges, so it'll buy and sell on the same exact pair, which is a very cool feature because a lot of the other algorithms do not do that. And I also have a baked in stop loss. So if everything was to go south and explode, the max that I will lose on this account is 30%. I'm already up over 30%. So technically, if I take a loss, that's just house money. Now, showing you all this, as you could see right over here, is the take profit, and price is just hovering right above it. It is about to hit this take profit, and the moment it does, it'll close out all those positions for me, and it'll show me another sequence of all of these dotted lines going to the exact point in which the trades were closed. This is the future. If you're interested, hit the link down below. Please leave a like, comment, and or subscribe. And like always, my friends, peace.